Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I have been losing track of what day it is. It's Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. I am hungry, so I'm gonna make myself a little bagel. And I haven't done like a day in the life vlog. Oh my gosh, hard to do this. I haven't done a day in the life vlog since we moved into this house, I don't think. But I don't have a ton going on today, but I do need to run to the store. I need to make some new hummingbird feed because I was just sitting on the couch. This is really bad, you guys, and I feel bad admitting this. But when we moved in, my sister-in-law got me this super cute little purple hummingbird feeder. So I made hummingbird food and put it out on the front by our like hanging basket because I was like, oh, maybe the flowers will attract them, and then when I'm like sitting on the couch working, I can have the blinds open and like watch the hummingbirds. Well, I haven't changed the water since, and that was I think in May. But I was just sitting on the couch and there's been a ton of hummingbirds coming up to the feeder, so I've added that to my to-do list today to make them fresh food because I feel really bad that there's like a bunch of them out there now, which I love, but they need some fresh food. So I need to make some fresh hummingbird food. I need to run to Walmart and get a couple groceries for lunches. And this last weekend we were in Vegas for Cody's 30th birthday, and I did vlog all of that. I just am way behind on like editing and getting it up, so that's also on the to-do list. But I obviously have to get my work done first, so that'll be up at some point before this one will be up. But while we were there, Cody got me this like spray painting, so they had spray paint artists like on the strip or whatever, and he was out with the boys. I had just gone to bed and he called me and was like, I got you something, I'm coming up to the room to bring it really quick. I was like, okay. So he comes up and he got us this like spray painted Disney picture or whatever. It has like the, I'll show you guys, but it has the castle and then Mickey and Minnie, I think, like holding hands in front of it. So I want to go look for a frame to put that in, and then I have a couple other little like of our Disney signs and stuff that I want to get hung up in the hallway because our hallway has like no photos or anything hung up in it right now. So that is on my list. I've been doing laundry, and oh, I wanted to show you guys, I got my breast pumps in through insurance, which is great. I ended up, well, I'll show you guys while this cooks. It's getting harder and harder to get up and down these days, but a couple things I wanted to show you guys. I'm sorry, the lighting. Please hold, this is not cute. Okay, that's much better. So I ended up, guys, I was literally dreaming about pumping because I was so like down a rabbit hole trying to figure out which breast pumps to go with. I am planning on just like exclusively breastfeeding. Obviously you never know if things are going to go to plan, but as of now that's my plan. I may have to go into the office like one day a week or something, and so my mother-in-law would come watch her, and so the only time I really plan on pumping is if I have to like go into the office for a day, or if we're traveling without her, which I don't think we will be doing like anytime soon or after she's here. So TikTok is my best friend since being pregnant. I feel like it's such a good way to see like other people's reviews and products and all that sort of stuff. So moral of the story, I didn't really want to get, everyone raves about the Spectra plug-in hospital grade pump, and I just personally wanted to get wearable ones because I feel like, assuming everything goes to plan, those would be more convenient for the situations where I would need to be pumping. And so anyways, after all the rabbit holes and my dreams, I was like, okay, I need to take a week off like looking at all of this because I'm literally dreaming about breast pumps. But I landed on the Willow Goes because I don't know, they seem to have really good reviews. People say that the suction's pretty good. I know, like, I've obviously seen some where they didn't work for some women, but I kind of just feel like that's like to each their own. Like, everyone has different experiences. But these are supposed to be, I know wearable pumps aren't technically hospital grade, but these are supposed to be hospital grade. So I want to say they were $350 and my insurance covered $250. So I ended up still paying $100 for them, but I don't know, I personally just, these are what I landed on. I was like comfortable with this decision and was willing to pay the $100 to get the ones that I like felt the strongest about. So anyways, obviously I haven't opened them yet. I was so excited for them to show up, and then they showed up and I was like, cool. It's not like I can test them out or anything. So anyways, I got the Willow Goes, yeah, wearable breast pump. And then I also got 100. Oh, I thought that I got, I thought they gave me 400 free through insurance. Maybe this was just like the first set of them. Anyways, I got 100, I guess, free storage bags. And then I also had some Mandela ones left over from my sister that she gave me. So that is kind of my pumping plan for the moment. And then my friend actually just had a baby and didn't end up working out with her pump, and she had the like plug-in Spectra one, so she told me I could have hers. So I'll end up having like a hospital grade like plug-in and wearables, which is great because then I'll have both options. Then while I'm in here, I thought I would show you guys. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot. I'm only like halfway. I'm 23 weeks this week, and it's definitely starting to like, you know, the belly starting to belly. So another TikTok thing, I came across this girl who gives you like Amazon promo codes that you can put in on top of like sales and stuff. And I saw this little inflatable water mat for like tummy time, and she had a code that brought it down to like $5 or something. And so I was like, I'm just gonna test it out and see, and it worked. So I literally got this little tummy time mat for $5 on Amazon. And then during Prime Day, all the Freedom Mom like postpartum stuff was pretty much half off. So I ended up ordering 2 boxes of the disposable postpartum underwear. I think they were $8 each, which I feel like is a steal for these. So that gives me 16 of them, and I'm hoping that's enough. And then after the disposable ones, I'll just switch to like normal underwear and pads. And then I just got 1 box of the ice packs, and these were on sale for $10. So for, I think it came out to like 30 bucks for all 3 of these, which I feel like it's a pretty good deal for these. So I got those on Prime Day, and I was just on Target actually, and these were on sale for $8 something on Target right now also. So if you are in need of these, maybe check Target because they were on sale the other day when I looked. Cousin just sent us these yesterday off of our registry. They're just little muslin swaddle blankets, but they are so soft and so big, which I love. I think they're so cute. It came in a 3-pack. There's this one with the little flowers, there's like a beige, and then it came with one other one that's like a blush, like dusty pink kind of color, but I just did white, so obviously it wasn't in this load. But it's so exciting. I like sent out my baby shower invites, and then I don't know, it's just fun when you start like getting stuff off your registry. She lives in California, so obviously won't be able to make it to the shower, but I will link these down below for you guys because I feel like they're gonna be really nice to just like use as a little blanket, burp cloth, anything, like throw in the car seat or diaper bag, which would be really nice. And they're cute and soft. How do you fold these? You're gonna take up like the whole thing. I had these ones and they folded so easily. Just go in here for right now. I got some of her little clothes hung up and I simply cannot. They are so cute. And then these were from Cody's mom. It's like a bunch of Disney books. And I don't want them on the bookshelves because they make like this cute little castle and stuff. And they would take up like all of them. So put these in here, put these little baskets. And then I also registered for some like little storage bins to put on these shelves. And then I just have this other basket over here. And I'll put like diapers, wipes, and any like changing necessities to make it easy, but kind of making some progress. Update, you guys. I was just looking out front and the hummingbirds are out there looking for their food. I should have done this like at night when they're sleeping. Do hummingbirds sleep? I don't know. We'll make this and then let it cool while we run to Walmart on my lunch break, and then oh, it's so bright. There we go. While we run to Walmart on my lunch break, and then hopefully when we get back it'll be cool and I can put it back out there for them. So the hummingbird saga. Also, while we're here, give it a little bump date. Ready? She's coming in. We're 23 weeks and 2 days, and I finally feel her. She is quite the little wiggle worm, and she loves to kick her dad, which is funny because I feel like I always see videos about how the baby like moves a ton, and then when the dad tries to feel him, they like stop moving. I feel like it's the opposite. Like anytime he puts his hand she kicks. And his hands are always really warm, so I don't know if maybe she can like feel it, but I don't know. It's super sweet, and I love feeling her, but sometimes it's like, oh, weird movements. But anyways, a little bump date. Our frame for the Disney photo, so I'll do that in a little bit. Okay, and then they had some little outfits on clearance for $4, so I got this little outfit and this little outfit. This one's definitely more boyish, but I figure I wanted to just have a couple little preemie outfits in case she is like super small, and they were $4, so I was like, oh, I'll just get a couple little preemie outfits for her. And then you guys, this is so cute. I could not help because, so I'm due November 16th, and then my family is planning on coming down for Thanksgiving to meet her. So I better have her by Thanksgiving. But it'll be her first holiday, and they had this little outfit, my first Thanksgiving, with the little turkey butt. I could not pass it up. I was like, oh, stop it. It's just so cute and crazy that she'll be here for Thanksgiving. And then super random stuff. I had to get some little sponge daddies. I got one of these scrub brushes because I need to scrub our shower, and I like using these because I do Dawn dish soap in vinegar, and I just fill it up and then leave this in the shower so I can just kind of like scrub it down while I'm in there. And then a card because Cody's dad's birthday is on Friday. And then just some other little sandwich things. But I did get this because I have my hanging basket out front and it's struggling, and our neighbor has huge, beautiful hanging baskets. And I asked her, I was like, what is your trick? Like, yours looks so pretty, mine is so sad. I'm like, I water it every day, we pick the dead ones off, I just don't know how to help it. And she said she puts Miracle-Grow Bloom, so this stuff, in it once a week, and that like makes them go crazy. So we're gonna try that and see if that helps it. And then Costco quit selling like the variety packs of chips that Cody liked. They had like one with hot Cheetos, Funyuns, that sort of stuff, and they quit selling it, which is really annoying, and he's like not a fan of the only option they do have now. So I got, so they had these 18 packs, which they're definitely cheaper at Costco, but they had the 18 packs on rollback for like $8. So I just got him a couple boxes of those for lunches and some toilet paper. That's about it. Super random, not very fun haul. So I'm gonna put all this away, and then we'll fill up our hummingbird feeder and put it back out. And then I need to get that like photo framed, and I want to get those hung up in the hallway. this is that painting we had done. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we gotta figure out where we're gonna hang it. Okay, so my thought is that we'll make this little wall our like Disney wall, because we have this, it's our last name out of like Disney characters that we got when we got engaged. And then we also have this one that we got when we got engaged, and then now that new one, which I feel like this and this would be cute. But then I kind of feel like that other one would just make it really crowded, and it would look funny to have like, let's see. I feel like it would almost, yeah, that would be too much to have that and the other two. It's kind of long. Honestly, I know it's our guest room, but I kind of feel like it would be cute right here. Or in our bathroom, but I get nervous that in the bathroom it's gonna like warp it from the water. I honestly kind of like it right there. So maybe we'll put that one right there. And then we'll put these two right here. Too much Disney, not enough space. Okay, I gotta go get a hammer and nails. So I'm a little confused because this doesn't have anything to hang it except for this piece. And I don't understand how this is even supposed to go on here unless I stab it into the wood, but that freaks me out. Yeah, no. Okay, I might have to order something to hang this one up. This one also has nothing to hang it. What the heck? Okay, well, this is pointless. 29 3/4. Two is 14.875. Cute. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna make myself some lunch, get back to work, and then hopefully try and edit the Vegas video and this video so that I can start getting them up. And then I think when Cody gets home, we're gonna go get some Papa Murphy's and have a little movie night and call it a day. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this little random day in the life. I'm trying to get back into it. I feel like baby stuff is like exciting to see. So as we keep like getting more baby stuff in, and obviously the baby shower, all that fun stuff, as I like get towards my 3rd trimester, I'll definitely be videoing all of that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.